Well, greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back once again for the very first time to the Thoughts and Crap Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host Anjo here with part 26 of Tales of Zestiria. Almost said Vesperia. That is not the same game. Yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well today. Just chilling here in front of Dumnonia? I guess I was saying that wrong before. The museum in Marland. Reminding y'all to drink water, especially if you've been drinking coffee. Because they say you should be drinking a cup of coffee for every cup of water. Or... No, don't do that. A cup of water for every cup of coffee that you drink. And, yeah, I just downed a cup of coffee, so good to go. Purify the malevolence in Marlin? Wait a minute. How? Oh, yeah, at the end of the previous...
You were just waiting for me to pick you up, weren't you?
10 gold? You just picked up the dime? Alright. Yeah, at the end of the previous episode, I wasn't really sure what we needed to be doing. It might have something to do with those, like, orbs of darkness that we saw before. I have no idea. Not really sure what to do, so I'm just gonna look around town. I'm assuming we gotta go back to the sanctuary because that was like initially what we were supposed to do. And like some crap happened. Well, there's a lot of people to talk to, but there's no objective marker. Capital's gonna send reinforcements, okay. Medicine isn't enough to go around. Everyone will have to wait until Nave shows up. The medicine is not... I mean, you know, people need to be feeling better. Gotta get the symptoms under control, but that is not what heroes are all about. We gotta, you know, we gotta fix the source of the problem. They're handing out medicine, I'm handing out the cure, man. I'm not talking about the Robert Smith variety. Although, I would appreciate if they, show me how they do that trick. The one that makes me scream seasick. Because this situation is itchy, screamy, ha. Oh wait, we had a thing?
So this is Marland.
It is a city rich in history, is it not? I believe even the Celestial Record mentioned it.
Yeah, I always wanted to visit Marland, the city of knowledge nestled amongst the holy trees. Their shining branches are as a beacon unto the fruit of knowledge and the flower of aesthetics.
There walks this continent no true scholar, no true artist who did not once frolic in its sylvan depths.
Well, the fruit looks pretty rotten right now, if you ask me.
Pretty sure no one did.
Even so, she's right.
Maybe so, but flowers will always bloom again in springtime and bear their fruit in autumn.
Indeed, the cycle will never end so long as there remains passion for knowledge and beauty, right?
Very true. History has proven as such.
I think you have flowers in your head or something.
Don't you like flowers, Edna?
I mean, they're fine. The pretty ones, at least.
Yeah. Seems like they're waning a little metaphorical. How the hell are we supposed to be doing this? In case you guys are unfamiliar, Helk is a recent anime. It's been quite good. Quite good. How are we supposed to be doing this? I don't see any kind of objective, like, anywhere. Oh, do we have to go back across the bridge to... Oh, hey, there's one of them. But it's like out of... Oh, it's not out of reach.
Guess that's all the hellhounds in town.
The epidemic here should settle at least a little bit now.
Yeah, but only momentarily.
It was not done in vain. The malevolence has subsided considerably.
Feels like the malevolence has been lifted somewhat, don't you think?
Indeed it has. But we still need to find a way to bring the Drake down.
Saray, can you head to the base of the great tree?
Huh? Oh yeah, sure.
Which is... Oh. Wait, the great tree is over there? Why did I not notice it? Oh, that is a really big tree. Okay. Like, that's just one of the roots. Okay, the other root is over there, and then... Okay. It was one of those things that didn't really, like, register at first because of the enormity of it. But, like, and also, you know, visibility is kind of poor in the town. Just because there's that fog, you know? But, it kind of like an Elden Ring, you know, when you're, like, at the base of the Erd tree, and it doesn't even really look like a tree, you know, but from the first step, it's like, wow, that's a really big tree over there. But in actuality, it's like miles and miles away.
What do you plan to do, Edna?
Wait here.
For whom?
For me, silly.
Be right back, Doi. Oh, we got cutscene action?
I wonder where Edna went off to.
Who knows what goes on in her head? Ah!
I'm back.
What is wrong with you? Huh?
Attack?
I'm here to help. Heard tell you folks could be using an extra jolt of power.
We just might.
If I combine attack's power with my arrows...
We can bring down the Drake!
Edna told me that y'all are trying super duper hard to fix things up. If this glum bum town gets back on its feet, folks might finally remember the place of art in a civilized society.
Thank you, Edna.
I just thought it might work.
And here it comes.
Drat, it's so dark I can barely see it.
That's a good thing. You can fight without worrying about humans catching sight of you.
Hey, good thinking. So, how exactly should we go about shooting this thing down?
That I don't know.
Tonight's supposed to be a full moon. All we need is some light.
The clouds are receding.
Let's look for a place where we can aim our shot with the aid of the moonlight.
Oh, like we physically have to find it?
If you need my help ever, just let me know. Gotta do what I can to atone for all the rotten cotton I did as a Hellion.
I guess here?
This is it.
Okay. Still my favorite armatization.
Attack! You got it! Norman power!
Oh,
Ah! Gee, rhymes! That's some power you got there. I can only handle one shot.
One shot is enough. Saray, I'll do the aiming.
Right. And I'll pick when to fire. Now!
dude, yeah!
Nice!
Get wrecked. Oh.
It's not over yet. This is it. Even a mere Drake is this big and this strong? You can't be serious.
You should know the difference in size and scale a dragon has by now.
We are here to do whatever must be done.
That's right. As we are now, we can do it.
Whatever. Try not to die out there.
Blue Flurry! Breakdown! As your assault!
Eyes on the prize!
Prepare yourself.
Open the floodgates! Bubble arrow! Breakdown! As your assault! Burst! Breakdown! Break on through! Spirit!
Now then.
Don't too close! Spirit cleansing! Elixir protect! Open the floodgates! Bubble arrow! Ocean flick! As your assault! Blue flash! Open the floodgates! Bubble arrow!
Prepare yourself.
Open the floodgates! Bubble arrow! Ocean flick! Break on through! Burst! Ocean flick! Break on through! Spirit cleansing! Elixir protect!
Air pressure!
Oh, right. His only weakness is wind. Great. The one element I don't have. Because Layla's fire, and Edna is earth, and Mikleo is water. Alright. I guess just keep doing what we're doing.
Spirit cleansing! Elixir protect!
Rock trigger. Demon Fang.
Open the floodgates! Bubble arrow! Ocean flick! As your assault! Burst! Ocean flick! As your assault!
Earthquake. Awake, brother.
Open the floodgates! Bubble arrow! Breakdown! As your assault! Breakdown!
Air pressure.
Open the floodgates! Bubble arrow! Ocean flick! Break on through!
Awake, brother.
Open the floodgates! Bubble arrow! Ocean flick! Break Ocean Blitz! Break on through! Burst! Breakdown! Azure Assault! Open the floodgates! Bubble Arrow! Break on through! Burst! Open the floodgates! Bubble Arrow! Ocean Blitz! Break on through! Blue Flurry! Ocean Blitz! Don't push yourself, Lila!
Ah, damn it, Lila.
Spirit Cleansing! Elixir for Jade!
Let's do our best!
Spirit Cleansing! Elixir for Jade!
I have a Phoenix Torrent!
Open the floodgates! Bubble Arrow! Ocean Blitz! Break on through! Burst! Ocean Blitz! Break on through!
Now! I brought my bow!
Open the floodgates! Bubble Arrow!
Phoenix Torrent!
Open the floodgates! Bubble Arrow! Breakdown! Azure Assault! Blue Flurry! Ocean Blitz! Azure Assault! Blue Flurry!
Bursting Spear!
I don't have any blast gauge. I guess Layla, because she's the healer, yeah.
To me, Alicia!
Thank you ever so much.
Open the floodgates!
Storm! Crimson Bridge! Now then!
Open the floodgates! Bubble Arrow! Ocean Blitz! Azure Assault! Burst! Ocean Blitz! Break on through!
Strong enough.
Come on.
Better!
Spirit Cleansing! Elixir for Jade!
Rainbow!
Nope! Whoa! Open the floodgates! Bubble Arrow! Ocean Blitz! Azure Assault! Blue Flurry!
Rainbow!
Break on through! Blue Flurry! Breakdown!
Rocklet! I command me! Rock Trigger! Awake!
Open the floodgates! Bubble Arrow! Break on through!
Rock
Blue
Trigger!
Flurry!
Command!
Azure Assault!
Rock Trigger! Got it!
Open the floodgates! Bubble Arrow! Ocean Blitz! Azure Assault! Blue Flurry!
Rock Trigger! Calculating humility!
I need a hand! Whoa! Open the floodgates! Bubble Arrow!
Ah, shit.
Spirit Cleansing! Elixir for Jade! Open the floodgates! Bubble Arrow! Azure Assault! Burst! Breakdown! Break on through! Open the floodgates! Bubble Arrow! Ocean Blitz! Break on through! Blue Flurry! Breakdown! Break on through! Burst! Ocean Blitz!
Air pressure!
And be careful! Bubble Arrow! Ocean Blitz! Break on through! Blue Flurry! Breakdown! Spirit Cleansing! Elixir for Jade!
Ah, shit, it was too late.
Open the floodgates! Bubble Arrow! Ocean Blitz! Azure Assault! Blue Flurry!
Crimson!
Azure Assault! Whoa! Open the floodgates! Bubble Arrow! Ocean Blitz! Azure Assault! Ocean Blitz! Azure Assault!
How careless!
Don't push yourself, Lila! Open the floodgates! Bubble Arrow! Break on through!
Damn it.
Burst! Breakdown! I need a hand! Whoa! Open the floodgates! Bubble Arrow! Burst! Ocean Blitz! Break on! We did it!
Yeah.
We beat the dragon!
It was just a dragon.
Barely.
Sure, we might not be strong enough to beat a dragon yet, but
Yeah! We will get there someday!
Mm-hmm. Well, make Leo level up and learned a new art. That's great. Master Talisman Nimble. Efficiency increase. Nice. Alright.
The flames of purification. Might you be the shepherd?
So, you must be Marlin's...
Guardian Seraph Rohan. Or should I say, I was. I very nearly became a dragon. I have no right to continue protecting this town.
Don't say that.
Seraph Rohan. I am Alicia Difta, Princess of the Kingdom of Highland. It is we who must bear the blame. We who corrupted the hearts of the people and set you on the path to becoming a Hellion. But I assure you that I shall set things right. If you must punish anyone, let it be me. So please, if it's still possible, let us have your blessing just this once.
You're an impassioned young princess, I'll give you that. You can see me?
Yes, I have pledged myself as Soray's squire.
Have you? And you're okay?
Huh?
I see. The malevolence in town has lowered significantly. You're the one who dispelled it?
We all did.
Then so be it. I'll extend my blessing.
I want to help too!
Thank you so much.
It appears the corruption has yet to spread to this tree. Using this as a vessel, I shall expand the blessed domain.
You got it! Norman power!
Huh? What's this?
What happened?
There's still a mega powerful Hellion running around near here.
The domain it's creating is in the way, and we can't stop the invasion of the lesser Hellions.
A major Hellion? Where?
To the southwest, it isn't far.
Soray, we must defeat it.
But if we leave the town in this state,
With your guards all a-sleeping and your Hellions all a-creeping.
Soray?
sorry, I just blanked out for a second there.
You need a rest. In. Now.
Indeed. Good ideas will surely come after we take a breather.
The young shepherd's starting to deteriorate. I ought to be more understanding.
Deteriorate?
I thought they said they couldn't do the thing. Okay. That was really fast. I didn't quite get all that. There's probably gonna be a tutorial for something.
Snacks are done.
We have a side thing? What's this about? Attack has a side thing?
Lila, darling, you really found yourself a peach of a shepherd. Good on ya.
Why, thank you.
You two go way back, don't you?
There was a time once when the Norman Seraphim and I traveled together.
Lila was like an idol to us. At one point, all 49 of us begged her to make us her sublords.
You didn't go for it?
No.
Let's all just be friends, she told us.
What a cruel woman.
Well, 49 is a bit much.
The trauma nearly killed us. We all scattered over the globe to be alone with our melancholy.
What? Surely that wasn't necessary.
You sadistic harpy.
I don't think I'm a harpy.
It's all good. Us Norman, we roll with life's punches. We all treasure it as a bittersweet memory from when we was carefree young'uns.
This nostalgia trip is boring me, but it's true that Norman have useful abilities. If we find any more, let's catch him.
It'd be sad if they turned into Hellions.
I'd get a kick out of seeing my old buddies again. I promise we'll help you folks out.
Okay, so on the hunt for other Normans? I guess, I mean, seems that way. Alright, sorry about that. Lord of the Land menu, right, can we set boons and go and move between? Oh, it costs gold? Alright. Storage chest, optional time claiming, automatically refill, yeah. Set Norman? We're likely to have that Norman skill attached. Oh, set Norman. You can assign Norman to serve a Lord of the Land, improving your chances of finding equipment with that Norman skill attached. Oh, that's why his name is Attack spelled like that, because of the skill attack. Okay. However, this will also raise enemy levels in that area based on your skills, on that skills group. On the other hand, low-level enemies won't give you as much experience, so this is one way to keep enemy levels higher. Huh. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, cool. Offer items. Convert it to grade. Oh, because grade determines the blessing level. Right. Man. Stat increasing items are worth a good amount. So is food. Holy crap. Well, I guess I'll just give him some of the higher level stuff. Wow. Okay. I mean, it also levels up just naturally over time, like just by battling and stuff in the area. So let's alien detection. We have navigation map. Yeah, that'll work. All right, cool. Got a few more things that should help. All right, so we're supposed to go to the inn. Okay. And we're almost out of time, so this will...
I finished preparing the bottles.
Oh, thank you. This will probably be the last thing we do for this episode. Oh.
The Normans' powers sure are interesting.
Not as much as their faces, though.
Yes, the Norman's ability to assist is quite helpful, and each one has different capabilities.
They all look the same, though.
Its abilities change from combining them in different ways, right?
They have bad attitudes, even though they're Norman.
Yes, there should be increasing numbers of Norman which you could combine to make new effects.
Norman times Norman equals Norman Hell.
You sure have it in for the Norman, Edna.
Not really. Just a bone or two to pick. By which I mean 77 confrontations, 108 complaints, and 32 appeals. That's all.
Sounds complicated. Could you tell me more about equipment skills?
Way to have your head in the game. First, let's go over the basic skills.
Basic skills can be broken down into 10 groups with 5 different elements. So in total, it's 10 times 5. Think you can do the math, genius?
There are 50 Norman named after the basic skill they offer. Each one has the power to draw forth that specific skill.
So if you find a skill that you like, go find that Norman and send them off to the Lord of the Land to do your dirty work.
Elements and skill groups aren't just for tweaking the effects of your skills. They're also closely linked to bonus skills. That's all the time we have for today. See you again next week.
Next week? We're doing this again?
Thank you for that very literal tutorial. That does make more sense now, though. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. They're talking about the skill sheet here. So 5 different elements, 10 different skills. So that makes a lot of sense. And each element is like tied to a different type of skill, kind of, but like in the same family, sort of, I guess. Like, just because the first one here is like a stat increase, it's not the same, like, so like physical, I forget what they call like physical, like non-elemental, but that's attack. And then, you know, fire is tied to art attack, earth is tied to defense, water is tied to art defense, and wind is tied to focus. So each one kind of corresponding with a different stat or boost, which is pretty cool. And of course, you know, the ones we haven't discovered yet are just going to be blank. But all right, very cool. Go to the end. But yeah, I was kind of curious about that because I was like, 49 others? What? It didn't seem like an arbitrary number, but now that they say that, it really does make a lot of sense. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and stay the night. Some skits are triggered at inns? Oh yeah, okay, I forgot about this. This is also a thing. Of eating at inns and then like... Oh, you know what? I was actually thinking of a different thing. Totally different game, totally different franchise. Grandia 3, which did a playthrough a while back on that, and yeah, you order food when you stay at the inn, and typically there's like a kind of a skit-like interaction between like the characters and stuff. Meal effects. Okay, so temporary effects, kind of in the same way. When KO'd, cures KO and restores 20. Oh, that's really cool. Paralysis, 30-second battle, all the time is fast. HP is below 80%, restores 15%. I mean, that's pretty cool. Yeah, let's get the Meibo curry bun. Yeah. Meal Meibo curry bun. Is it? Yeah, totally acceptable.
How are you feeling?
Right as rain.
Good. We don't need a sick shepherd.
That'd be bad.
And precisely how long had you been saving that one?
Looks like we've got our Saray back.
The shepherd. Perfect timing.
Agil!
We heard about the bridge. You're a superstar.
Well, you know.
You know? Well, whatever. Anyway, we need you to sign for this.
Huh? Me?
More medicine.
It was ordered by a guy named Nafe.
Huh.
See? Buck up. We got this.
I guess you're right.
Also, also a message. I found a group of mercenaries headed toward Marland and asked them to protect the town, but they refused me. I have asked for additional reinforcements from Lady Lake, but it will take some time. That's all.
Mercenaries! They might work in a pinch!
Can mercenaries stand against the Hellions?
Probably not the Hellhounds, but they might be able to handle lesser Hellions.
They are vicious, but they are visible. And little.
But they already refused the guard job.
I could try asking again as sincerely as possible.
Wouldn't hurt to go try. Thanks for passing along the message.
Hey, why are you going through all this trouble anyway?
Why? I mean, you can't just not help people in trouble.
I get it. I get that you're weird.
Now, where is the medicine going?
The sanctuary!
Gotcha.
Oh, hey! You didn't happen to run into a group of mercenaries on the way here, did you?
You mean the woodsmen? They came with us. I think they're probably still in town. They said they were gonna stock up.
Okay, there's a few things about that interaction that did not make any sense. First of all, why would Saray be the one signing for a delivery of medicine when it was ordered by Nafe? And it's not like Saray is an employee? Like, he doesn't work for the town? I mean, I guess he does in an unofficial, voluntary capacity, I guess, but also, she didn't say who the message was from. She just said, oh, and I have a message. Like, okay, from who? Like, you're just telling me some stuff that you heard? Like, context, you know what I mean? Like, in the Woodsman mercenaries, did we... I don't think we had any kind of interaction with those guys. Like, I think that's the first time we've heard about them. Like, it's... Granted, it's been like... a while since I've recorded the series. Last episode I recorded like 5 days ago or some shit, but alright, let's go ahead and hear the skit, save the game, and close out the episode.
Now then, this time we'll be covering skill groups.
We're not gonna talk about bonus skills?
We are the ones doing the teaching around here. Shut up and listen.
Yes, ma'am!
It wouldn't be prudent to explain everything at once, so I'll start off with the ones you can obtain in the beginning phases. So first, there's the status column. This increases basic stats by a certain percentage. Here, it's wise to improve upon your given strengths.
Then there's the HP column. If you're prone to damage, it's best to improve on this. Or just don't get hit in the first place, doofus.
But anyways, as you can see, aligning the same skill group together to carry out a tactical battle is one option that you have.
And that's where the bonus skill comes into play.
See you again next week!
Next week again?
Well, it's clearly not been a week, but they seem to be having fun with this bit. So anyway, thank you all for being here, guys. Greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And of course, before we get going, a very special thank you going out to the current Farts and Crap Show members, which at the time of recording is Navaz Draconis. But if you want to be incredibly awesome, support the show a bit more directly and get in on all those membership benefits like Navaz Draconis does, check out the join button down below. Tier start at $3 a month. It's only 10 cents a day, gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote on the series that get made here on this channel. So we already did the one for August. That was for Mega Man Legends for the Retro Classics series. However, we will have another one in September for sure. I'm making sure we have one every month, at least now. And it's usually to decide a new series, but we might do members' choice polls for other things in the future as well. So yeah, and alternatively, if you'd rather, you can do your membership over at the Buy Me a Coffee as well. Links right there, also down in the description. And yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it. The only difference is you won't get the YouTube exclusive perks like the members badge, the custom emoji, that sort of thing. But you still get on the members wall, still get the members choice polls, and the members exclusive content over there. So, but yeah, it's gonna do it for today. So, thank you all for being here once again, guys. Till next time, take care, and I hope you all have a fantastic day.